Good morning, wrestling fanatics, or just wrestling fans, I should say. That's the other podcast. I say wrestling fanatics, but today is Tuesday, June 4th, 2024. I am Lance Brock. Hope everyone is having a very good Tuesday morning so far. And yes, last night there was a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic, talking all about last night's WWE Monday Night Raw. And it is available right now, right here on Spreaker, or wherever you listen to your podcast at. But it was an audio version only last night. I'm sure the video versions of the podcast will return soon. Not sure as of right now though, but I'm sure they will return. Just like I always say, whenever I feel like doing the videos and putting them on the 360 Wrestling Podcast YouTube channels, I will. And now let's get into today on this Tuesday. And tonight we have WWE NXT, a pretty big episode of NXT, as it is the go home episode before this Sunday night's NXT Battleground Premium Live event. And on NXT tonight, Tony D'Angelo will defend the NXT Heritage Cup Championship against Damon Kemp. And sorry about that delay there. Jasmine Nix will take on Thea Hall. And this is probably what a lot of people have been waiting for after seeing it last week. TNA Knockouts champion Jordynne Grace will make her in-ring debut on WWE NXT as she takes on Stevie Turner as she prepares to battle Roxanne Perez this Sunday at Battleground. And we will also have an inside look focusing on the NXT Underground match this Sunday. Shayna Baszler and Lola Vice. And that is what we have in store tonight on WWE NXT to get ready for this Sunday night's Battleground Premium Live event. And I have talked about before on all the different 360 wrestling podcasts how NXT, just me personally, out of all the professional wrestling that we get these days, whether it's on TV, whether it's on streaming, is probably the one show that I have the least interest in. But after last week, with All Ego Ethan Page showing up, now this, I guess you could call it a working relationship maybe between WWE and TNA, with Jordynne Grace being in action on NXT television again after the Royal Rumble. I'd say, and I know it's soon to say, but this kind of has once again sparked my interest in NXT. So hopefully they will keep the momentum going, and I will actually look forward every week on Tuesday night to watch NXT. But NXT is not all we have to watch tonight. Tonight is the debut episode of a 4-part docuseries on Vice. It's made by The Rock's 7 Bucks promotion company, and also, I believe, the producers of Dark Side of the Ring, Who Killed WCW, debuts tonight, I believe, in the regular 10 p.m. Eastern time slot that Dark Side of the Ring airs. And, of course, I am going to watch this show. It only has 4 parts, but just my thing about this is there just has been so many documentaries and different things, books, even podcast episodes, whatever you want. There's been so many things that have discussed the death of WCW, and it just seems, what more can you say that people, wrestling fans, have not heard already? Like I said, I am definitely going to watch it anyway. Big fan of Dark Side of the Ring, and like I always say, I'm just a wrestling nerd anyway, so definitely going to watch it. And we have a pretty big weekend coming up. But before I get to that, don't forget in the comment section to leave your thoughts and your opinions on last night's WWE Monday Night Raw. And now we have a pretty big weekend coming up. Tonight I mentioned NXT and Who Killed WCW. Tomorrow we have AEW Dynamite. Thursday, TNA Impact and Ring of Honor on Honor Club. Friday, WWE Friday Night SmackDown, AEW Collision, or Rampage, excuse me. Sorry about that. And TNA Against All Odds on TNA Plus. Then Saturday, it's AEW Collision. And Sunday night, the NXT Battleground Premium Live event. Coming up all the rest of this week and weekend. And I will be back tomorrow morning for the Wednesday episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans to preview tomorrow night's AEW Dynamite. So I hope everyone listening right now will join me then for that. And until tomorrow morning, have a great pro wrestling day.